So that is when you open the folder, it looks like this. You already know about this. You will just run this. But before running this, I want to show you how to create your file and how to edit them and how to show them inside. When you click just next button, how it will show different files. It will show the meaning of the word, how it is going to show that. I will show you that. Let's say this is our English file. Click English file, but Kurdish one comes. This is Kurdish file, okay. Okay, this is Kurdish file. You see there are some words. Let's say this is empty. Kurdish file is empty. Fuck, I open English one. English one is empty. Okay, English one is empty now. The Kurdish one is also empty. The Kurdish one is also empty. And like you can get words. You can type your words by your own. Also, you can copy from somewhere. But before doing this, I will recommend you to open a txt file, and you will just name it edit, because you will sometimes our program doesn't see some words, or it shows in different shape. That is better to first write in edit. After that cut from here to the one of those files. So now I have let's say I have some words that is I downloaded from web. For example, this one, I have those files, those words is like those are Kurdish words. They were actually side by side, but I cut all English to here, and I got all the Turkish the Kurdish word to here. After this, you will just take these words, and then you will cut this from here, Control X, and then you will paste in here. It will look like this, Control S. It is if everything is okay. After you copy and paste like this, everything is okay. Then cut from here, and then get a Kurdish file. This is greeting file, Kurdish file. It is empty one. Then you will just paste in here. As you see, it has one space. It looks like one space, but that is not one space. Maybe it will look for different for you, but in the where is it, in the edit file, if you saw, it was like that. They don't have any space between each other. They don't have any space. It's like it's filled. For example, it is not like this. It is not like this. So you will make all of them like zero. Make like the zero. They don't have any space between each other. And then you will just copy all of them, and you will save this. And this is Kurdish, as you see. I will close this. The second one is for English words. Those are English words. Yeah, and I will cut these also, and I will paste in here. This is edit txt file. I paste in here. You can delete this, or it is okay. You don't have to delete, but make sure that between hello and good morning, you don't have any space like this. After you do this, then cut from here and go to English file that is here, and just paste it. You see, it looks like this. After you save this, you can just remove these unnecessary things, because it is unnecessary. And but by also like make sure that you don't have any space between these. Actually, if you have any mistake in here, it will already show on our program, but I want to just make sure that you will not have any problem like that. After you did this, and make sure this is in the first line, because it must be in the first line. If it is not, it is going to also tell you. So after you prepare your files like this, then you will just run our program. Let's see our program. Where is it? It's here. So let's run our program. When you run the program, two buttons comes. Select Kurdish word file. It says select Kurdish word file, and this one comes. You have to select Kurdish one. So where was it? It was in. I will go to my folder right now. I have to stop it. So now I am in my file, and as you see, it shows only docx files, so there is no docx file in here, but it was in my work, and you will choose both of them. What it says select Kurdish one, then you will select Kurdish. It will ask again, it will say select English one, you will select this one too, and after that it will show like this. It will show like this, but do you see like there is no any messages? Now I will do some changes in our files, and it will show us. So after you did this, like as you see in the buttons are here, as it shows like 6 line, you have 6 line, and each time you click it starts from 0, and you just read like this. So you see in different files, like you can just read in different windows. They show you different words, and they like show like this. When it is done, this one will come, also this will be 6, and if you click, nothing will happen. So but for now we didn't have any problem with the file. I mean, we edited the file correctly. But what if we don't edit the, for example, let's say when you were writing in this, you were just writing like this, and you did like, you have an empty space like this. You will save this, and then you say, let's say you saved like that, and then you will just run our program. We will run our program. Let's run our program. What it shows, let me show in here. So it says select Kurdish file. I selected the first one, English file. Yeah, do you see, like first time we didn't get this one, but what it says number of lines are not same in both files. We recommend you to check before record. So what you will do, you will just continue. Merhaba, hello. So this is same, yeah, nothing wrong. But you see, Sibakhir, nothing is wrong in here. You see, this is something wrong here because it shouldn't be empty. And you know which line it is. It is in first line. And you will just go to first line, and you will check it. What is wrong in the first line? But make sure that like ours starts from 0. This was 0. Ah, yeah, this is wrong. Then you will say, then you will edit like this. When you edit like this and you run, you will not have any problem. So that's it. I think it will be useful. I hope it will be useful, and I think there is not something else I can show. By the way, one more thing, if you saw, maybe not necessary, yeah, and anyway, like this, you can prepare this word by your own, or you can bring from some another files, or you can write your own, but you have to make sure that they don't have any space between each other like this. They are in the this is in the first line, and this must be also in the first line, like that. So if they are like that in the first lines, so you will not have any problem. Even you have any problem, you saw the program says like there is something maybe, but maybe you need to check. But it in always, like always, it doesn't have problem. For example, now if I click in, as you see, it doesn't come here when I click here. But when I come here and I click enter and I run the program will give you warning. It will say they don't have the same number of lines. We recommend you to check. But when you come, you will not see any problem, because because of this space is like nothing but is end of the lines, so there is no problem in this case. And that's it. So yeah, 8 minutes already. In the 8 minutes I could tell all of this. Anyway, I already shared the program. You can use it, and you can just start to make videos.